Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Thornton on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there, a lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me this, always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Now Milton to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And out he goes after picking up a couple. That brings up 3rd down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
3rd and long for him here. He'll put everything he's got behind it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here goes Dart to the air. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that gives New York the first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Start now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, here Starks. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 35-yard line.
Dart now on 2nd down. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on third down. Darts looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
This is Darts on first down. Now 4-6 passing on what has been a very busy drive for him. Still sticking with the passing game. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Second down throw here from Darts. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he goes, third and long. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Thornton on the return. Things going well so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, first and 10, going heavy to the right side here. 3 tight ends. Handoff now to Love. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now Dart on second down. Has it downfield, working the left. Brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. Looks like they're marking a gain at about 25 yards. Look at this, 3 tight ends to the right on his first and 10. Love trying the right side. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that gain. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love from the pistol. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York.
Complete to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, New York.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Point after.
Lifted close, but he gets it to go. And the advantage now stands at 20.
Raiders, nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to
McLaughlin
kick off.
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Thornton on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit.
Raiders
He's
take
down
over
shy of the
first and
30.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's first and 10. To throw, Milton. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And the defender comes away with it. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Giants get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. Out of bounds he goes, following a gain of about 11. And it's going to be a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Darts back to throw. That one's complete, right side. He's going to be forced out following a gain of about 10. And that's going to set up a Giants first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
And the Giants first down.
From the gun, here's a give to Long. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Dart setting in the throw here. And can't find the connection on second down. That incompletion means it is third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Just one tick left now in the third quarter. They'll air it out on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third. They're going have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's 2nd down. Well, they're caught in that vicious cycle, Brock. They're losing partially because of the struggles they've had throwing the ball, but because they are losing, they got to keep throwing it and risking these contested lanes.
I've said to you once, I've said to you a million times, coordinator's job is to get you open, right? My job is to get you a one-on-one, and your job
Is to win.
And they're not doing it.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Line up the design keeper. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. I hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
Throw here, 3rd down. And this one falls to the turf. He wasn't able to hang on through all that contact, and we've got 4th down.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because this has been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
At the starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiations breaking down. See those leaders start to frown.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Prescott. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So here's a 3rd and 14.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted.
Looking to put a drive together.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jeremiah Love. And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Throwing his dart. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got on the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Prescott off play action. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown,
A great play there. 26 yards. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Giants nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Dart going to look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. Drops it underneath for Love. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Dart. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a give running right is Love. Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. So they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action. It's Prescott. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. A short throw to Ingram. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Prescott to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Prescott. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. So the false start will back them up 5. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, Dart. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Love. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air, Dart. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
He'll get this out to Love. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down. And now they'll shift things around.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Dart. That ball caught by Harrison. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
That's another Giants first down.
That's quickly out to Harrison. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Looking to throw, Dart. The toss here completed to Pittman. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Dart. Over the middle, complete. It's Love. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. There he goes, right side. He will score. Touchdown, Giants. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board. And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Out to his left. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, here's Love. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
Prescott now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right.
It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Running to start the drive is Love. Down the sideline he goes. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Over the middle, it's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Prescott. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Jalen Walker in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Gets this quickly to Ingram. Big strides. Look at him go. And finally taken down at the 15. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. Fourth down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Evan Ingram, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Bears will line up.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Giants 21, Bears 13.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away.
To kick off.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Try to take this home. They'll run.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Dart. That is caught. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. 45 yards.
And the Giants have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. Fights through him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10. Here's Dak.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
21 yards. And the Bears first down.
Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep, looking for Moore.
And he's got it inside the 10.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Dak.
Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Flush to his right.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Prescott.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Now 1st and goal. Now Prescott. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw, Prescott.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Giants 28, Bears 19. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Dart. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw, Dart. And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Do you hear me, man? Don't be janking, man. You ain't got the bread. Don't try to prank me, man. Back in the days, I was riding on them twanky things. Ice on my neck and my wrist with a blanket ring. I stay dripping, man, like a bad drain. Louis, Fendi, Gucci, Louis, do you hear me, man? Protected like the Pope, I'm saying this sincerely, man. You run up, you gon' get hurt severely, man.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, 1 or 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh, front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Can we forget about the things I said when I was I need you to stay. Tomorrow ain't promised, so we can be honest. All I want, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Don't want you to go. Won't you stay a bit longer? 'Cause you made me stronger. And yeah, I know I'm a mess, but you can see through that. How do you do that? All I want, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, oh, we really want the only thing we ever need. It's just a little love and only the necessities. Just a simple life, just some place to sleep tonight. A little firelight and everything will be alright. Once we live in a dream, someone to say you give it to me. One of these days it's imminency. They're gonna live and agree. But hospitality and no love and empathy will always win that day, and that's a whole philosophy. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, love, love.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, hip strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah. I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little to a great white shark on shark. We raw. Time to go off, gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
But so we
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, ey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, ey, que sonrían las que ya le... Un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí. Me gustan mucho las Gabriela, las Patricia, las Nicole, la Sofía. Mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llamaba Talía. Tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días y una mexicana que ni yo sabía. Otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía y las de PR que toditas son mías. Una dominicana que juega bombón, uva bombón. La de Barcelona que vino en avión y dice que mi dejo que jueguen con mi corazón. Quisiera mudarme con todas por una mansión. El día que me case te envío la invitación, muchacho, deja eso. Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo una, mañana otra, ey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias, hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Titi me preguntó.
Muchacho, ¿y para qué tú quieres tanta novia?
Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, ey, que sonrían las que ya le... Un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí.
Oye, muchacho, el diablo azaroso. Suéltese más vivir que tú tienes en la calle. Búscate una mujer seria para ti. Muchacho, el diablo.
Yo quisiera enamorarme, pero no puedo. Yo quisiera enamorarme, pero no puedo. Sorry, yo no confío, nah, ni en mí mismo confío. Si quieres quedarte, hoy que hace frío y mañana te vas. Nah, muchas quieren mi baby. Quieren tener mi primogénito, ey, y llevarse el crédito. Ya me aburrí y quiero uno nuevo. Hazle caso a tu amiga, ella tiene razón. Yo voy a romperte el corazón, Ey, no te enamores de mí, ey, sorry, yo soy así, ey, no sé por qué soy así. Hazle caso a tu amiga, ella tiene razón. Yo voy a romperte el corazón, No te enamores de mí, no. Sorry, yo soy así, ya, no quiero ser así, no.
Hey, yo, this DJ Active right there. This that new Hawaii. Let's go.
We tired of the standing online, waiting to get shine. Play the rule book while getting your jewels took. Look what we done spawned, flipping this turf jar. Cause we ain't into waiting for you to send a payment. Get yours. Come on. Cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself. Here we go.
Y'all are misinformed about the bloodline I represent. The black bar ain't work on me, they messed up the measurements. I studied my door and found the password to get me in. Fought with the nothing and I won. My story never ends. Focusing on clowns will render you directionless. Stagnant at a mountain's foot, far from its precipice. As expected, y'all forgot the power of my electric electric is, stand corrected, for the war won't go how you expected it to bow. And the reverence to all, and togetherness to gold. And the deep breaths and self-love regiments to flash after the boom. But for the silence for dead presidents is all that I am. You ain't never gotta question it. Thank God the light is out. Remember when I kept it in? I'ma get mine first. You can have seconds then. As long as turf holds down the horn section, it's automatic lightning to a kite. Can you weather it?
Standing online, waiting to get shine. Play the rule book while getting your jewels took. Look what we done spawn, flipping this turf John. Cause we ain't in the waiting for you to send a payment. Get yours. Cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself. This the baseline, yay. The orange pole who serves in Philly from an ATL. The Upper Darby Coltrane, treated like a no-name. The second fiddle, like grammar school students is playing a damn whistle. Took it all in stride when they said he couldn't ride while they pointing at the sign talking about you too little. Turf, what's a $5 bill?
Ain't when you trying to make a meal.
Bet out of Lower Marion, straight to the league. Putting up buckets, I'm talking numbers you wouldn't believe. What up? Flussy on them stages with nothing but the greatest. And even if he solo, that is a valid statement. 10,000 hours, crazy how we hustle. Top 10, top 5, all off the muscle.
Bring it home.
Battery pack, gas pedal to the floor. Tell me this, what's the go without his
EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the goal.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar.
Look at him go! Look at him go! And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. Pushed out to his left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
With completion to start things out, and their first drive. begins with a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Devondre Sweat, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Milroe, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Come on. Hey, back to 60. Back to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. And that is caught, but they say out of bounds. Out of bounds. Throw took him beyond the sideline. And they're going to turn the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Center leads them to the line for 1st and 10. On the ground, the former Golden Gomer, Jeremiah Love. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Dart. Out of the backfield, it's Jeremiah Love. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. We're going to run it out of the gun here now with Love. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And this one incomplete. On 3rd down, they cannot connect. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. 19 yards. Dragons. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Milroe on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On third down, Milroe. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs. Milroe going to throw it again. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
19 tight.
To throw again is Milroe. That is caught. Side of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Steelers. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Steelers 14, Giants 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Down the field, he's got Sadiq. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. first and 10. Here is Dart. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's now second and 10.
On second down, Dart. Open man downfield. It's Sadiq. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 42 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Here's Love. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. One more time, they try Love. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with their taking those points.
He'll start at the 2. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18 Rams, 7 Pirates.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. They'll bring up second and long.
At the 28-yard line.
To the air, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. Third and very long. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
19 tight.
Now it's Milroe. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Giants come up with it. And they're going to take over once more. They have forced another first-half turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Love to begin this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That's out wide to Judkins. Down the sideline. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Worry on the coverage.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Run out of the gun with Rupp. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Out of the gun. Third down. It's Dart. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane. And it sets up fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge kick to cut into the deficit.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A play fake. Now Dart. This throw right side. Pulled in by Pittman. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
And the Giants first down.
Throwing. Dart. That one incomplete. Pass looking for Michael Pittman. Doesn't find him. It'll be second down.
The coverage by Jalen Watson.
To throw is Dart. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry,
Dart gonna throw it again. That is caught, and he's in. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, New York.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Giants are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Dragons, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19.
Now Milroe on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll send Worthy in motion. On second down, Milroe. Moving to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Third down coming up.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19, 60 Eagles, 60
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On third down, Milroe. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That is over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
It's a turnover on downs.
On first down, Dart. He'll find Love out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Steelers.
Second down, here's Love. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Giants.
Now, Dart. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. You can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Start
second
to
and
throw
6.
here on second down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, New York.
New York.
Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2. Here's Dart. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Milroe. Taking a shot downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, here's Milroe. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll run this one over before it started. Hit behind the line. That's going to be a loss of a couple.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
19 tight. 19 tight. 65 check. 65 check.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Flushed to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he finally gets taken down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down.
60 average, 60 average. Get it? Cowboy 80. Cut 19, cut 19. Buffalo, 19.
Now it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That ball intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He fields it at the 8. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from MetLife. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier. You're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Oh, and the pressure is there. They're going to get to him on their very first snap. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
After the set, Dart running right side by Sadiq. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short. So expect a punt coming up here on 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go on 4th. Dart. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's a give right side to Love. He managed about 9 before a stop is made. And that will make it 1st down Giants. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it didn't seem to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom and bust.
Yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
We're working a couple yards past the line. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Trying the right side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Dart going to go for it on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Love from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play you just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dart. Short pass caught by his tight end. Hit there, and he's forced out. Gain of about 15 before it. And that's going to be a Lions 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though. Because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Dart setting in to throw here. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they're going to take him down just short of that marker in that range. Might we see them go for this fourth down?
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. On the give, here's Love. And the drive continues. Stopped after a gain of a couple, Brock. That is all that was needed on fourth down.
Okay, you and I are not too old to remember a time where this used to almost be a debate. You come in, bring on the special teams and punt it, not in today's NFL. And the numbers tell you so often to go for it, and when you execute like they just did, you'll more than likely go for it again later in the game.
Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Short pass caught by his tight end. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him one on that short completion.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. That one's out and cut on the right side. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And that's going to give the Lions the first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Dart now. And this is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. Third down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Throw here, third down. Defenders closing in, and they're going to get home here, and they drop him at the 40. And that forces this offense into a 4th and 20.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They'll go. Here's Dart. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Now Dart on second down. Defenders closing in, and they're going to get home here, and they're dropping at the 40. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left. Halftime.
Third down.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Darts back to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. These hits finally taken out. So call it a gain of about 23 on the play before they got to him. And that gives New York the first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Darts looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
18-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Caught just shy of the goal line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Another Giants first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Now Dart. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Good start on the play fake. And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 13-yard line.
Second down throw here from Dart. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Harrison. He's going to be forced out after he picks up about 19 yards. And it's going to be a New York first down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play and put so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
In the gun, Love gets it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Brock, you tell me about this all the time. A tight end's top responsibility changes by the down. And on that one, it was all about blocking, getting his guys some space to get vertical.
Really got to be some of the most versatile players on the team. I was spoiled in my life, in my football life, to watch really the Colts and their 12 personnel so good in the run game, just like that one.
It's in. He's going to be stopped after a 1-yard gain. And that's going to set up the Giants' first down.
And the Giants' first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going play action with Dart. Chased out to his right. And they're going to take him down here. Pressure gets to him at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 36-yard line.
Dart now on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throwing on second. Dart. Short pass brought in. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those.
And in. Touchdown, Lions.
Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Detroit.
On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back to throw, here's Dart. Under pressure, down he goes. They got him at the 17. Working quickly here.
Loss of 12 brings up third down.
And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Welcome back, football fans. Third down now as we begin our final quarter. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Thought they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They pitch it to him. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
9-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jeremiah Love. 9 yards on the score. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they now lead by 14 points.
14. Giants.